G'day everyone, it's your boy Jordan CS. Stop, don't touch me there. This is my no square here. And welcome to another cringy ass video on the dark web. Now today's video is about Crap Gamer. Because oh boy, do I love Crap Gamer's channel. And no, not because Crap Gamer actually makes good content. In fact, it is arguable whether I'd even consider Crap Gamer's channel to have content on it. Because the kind of content he posts is lazier than my grandfather. And my grandfather has been sleeping for 20 years now. He's dead.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
No, what I like about Crap Gamer is that he reminds me of that one guy who shows up to the gym just so they can show off. They walk around as if they're a superhero. They can't do a single exercise without grunting really loudly and letting the entire gym know that they're doing that exercise. They look like shit because they're on steroids and they don't want to put the effort in to make gains naturally. They think that everyone around them sees them as a god, when in reality everyone hates them, and we all know that they probably have a really small penis. But anyways, we're going to be watching one of the very few Crap Gamer videos that actually stands out in how bad it is. The PS5 has no exclusives. Exclamation mark. Sony gives up on consoles and says their games will go to PC. Basically, this video is 12 minutes of Crap Gamer crying about the fact that Days Gone is coming to PC. Like, oh no, more people get to play a game. But look, this intro's gone on for long enough, so let's just get straight into this shit fest.
Unscripted.
Wait, so you're telling me the guy who can't make good constructive arguments, as well as say a single sentence without stuttering, doesn't script his videos? I never would have guessed that. Gee, I wonder when the video's gonna start.
You guys
fuck, that actually scared the shit out of me.
You guys probably remember a while back I said, you know what, I don't trust any of these executives. I think that they're all in it for the money, they're all in it for themselves, and...
Whoa, very insightful, Crap Gamer. I mean, I never would have guessed that companies want to make profits. I mean, it's not like that's the entire purpose of a company, and this is just basic economics. Nah, some real insider information here. Never would have figured this out unless Crap Gamer told me. I don't know why, but I'm just imagining a bunch of 12-year-olds watching Crap Gamer's videos and being like, whoa, this man is so smart.
Obviously, we have that type of situation sort of rear its ugly head. And, you know, at the same time, I think that it's something that clearly a lot of people are going to be talking about. And, you know, I think that it's something that a lot of people are going to be, you know, kind of split. This is going to be one of those topics that you're going to probably see a split. And you might not even see a split 50-50, but you're going to see some kind of split, whether it's 70-30 or 80-20. There's going to be some kind of split there.
What, like the split in the Quantum Break situation, where absolutely no one agreed with you, and you got completely roasted by Phil Spencer, the man himself. You know, where absolutely no one came to your defense, and everyone pretty much universally agreed that you were wrong. It's gonna be the same as the Horizon situation and the Persona 4 situation. The only people that are gonna disagree with this are the hardcore Sony fanboys. And as we've seen, you guys are in the vast minority here. So, if there is a split, it's probably going to be more like 94-6, my favor. Oh, and FYI, Crap Game is still butthurt about being destroyed by Phil Spencer.
Jim Ryan, the head of PlayStation, made a bunch of announcements today, but one of the main things that he announced was that a big group and contingent of PlayStation exclusives would be headed to PC. Now, a lot of people probably don't feel one way or the other about this. You know, some people are platform agnostic, and, you know, they will only buy a PlayStation to play, you know, the exclusives or whatever to begin with. So now those people will probably not buy a PlayStation, and they'll probably just wait for them to come to PC or whatever.
Isn't that a good thing? Because now people have more choice in how they want to play their games. If they don't have to spend like $750 to play like 3 exclusives that they actually want to play. Like, shouldn't people actually buy the console because they want the console? You know, maybe because the console's good, maybe it's worth the money. not because there's games that you can't get anywhere else. Look, if people like the console and actually want to buy the games day one because they absolutely can't wait like a year or two to buy them, they'll still buy the console. The only people that aren't going to buy a PS5 now are people who wouldn't have bought a PS5 in the first place. The only difference is now they're going to buy the games.
Which is another contingent. For someone like me, I despise PC gaming at its core.
The fuck did PC gaming do to you, my dude? Like, did the PC murder his entire family? Did the PC cuck him? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Did this man get cucked by a computer? All I've got to say is that if it was a MacBook, it doesn't fucking count.
And I will never be a PC gamer, so I continue to buy consoles, and I guess, so nothing much really changes for me personally, except for, you know, you get a little bit less of that kind of A-class feeling that this stuff comes out. So yeah, there is a little bit of that.
Oh yes, that A-class feeling. Hwa-hwa. I masturbate every single day to the fact that you PC and Xbox peasants cannot play my exclusives. Hwa-hwa. So you're telling me your enjoyment of a game would be ruined by the fact that more people get to play it? I mean, I kind of feel bad for you that you actually care about this shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of fucking sad.
I kind of wanted to get into this as quickly as possible because there is a lot to cover here and I wanted to jump into it. So, let's get started. What's up, everybody? Crap Gamer here with Crap Gamer Reviews.
Bro, he's doing the intro midway through the video. What are you doing? You're supposed to do the intro at the start of the video because it gets people into the video. You know what, if Crap Gamer can do his intro halfway through his video, then I can do my outro halfway through my video. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and buy my OnlyFans. Alright, see yous later.
So, Jim Ryan did a weird video.
I knew it, there was something suspicious about those Jim Ryan naked pictures ads.
About PlayStation games on PC. A whole slate of them is on the way, starting with Days Gone this spring. So again, that word right there, a whole slate of them is on the way this spring. And, you know, and then jumping right into what Jim Ryan says, I feel like that's something that you know, is obviously very much going to be a heated topic and something that a lot of people are going to be talking about.
No one cares.
For a long time. And, you know, again, this is something that I feel like people are going to have a very different opinion on. Some people are just going to be like, you're overreacting, you're this, you're that.
You know, you just provided the counter argument to your entire video. I mean, I thought that was my job, but I guess not. Mainly because this video is one big overreaction. Like, can you really argue with that assessment?
For me personally, I think that it does take off some of that shine, and it does sort of take away some of that wow factor of a console.
Oh, boo-hoo, guys. It takes away some of that shine that console gaming has. Bro, it's a fucking piece of plastic. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, all this shine that it has is gone. Are you on crack? Crap Gamer, what the actual fuck are you smoking? Because it must be some good shit. Also, could I have some? Here's my P.O. box.
This is following on from their publishing of Horizon Zero Dawn on PC in August of last year, and they asked how that went. He says, we assess the exercise in two ways. Firstly, in terms of straightforward success of the activity of publishing the game on PC, people liked it and they bought it. We also looked at it through the lens of what PlayStation community thought about it. There was no massive adverse reaction to it, which I call BS to.
You can just tell how angry Crap Gamer is. It's honestly funny, but I can't really help but feel sorry for Crap Gamer that he is this sad about something that really doesn't fucking matter. You also gotta love how Crap Gamer doesn't actually cite an example of the massive adverse reaction. He just says, I call BS to this. It's fairly straightforward. There was no big adverse reaction. There was a small percentage of people who were against this. Okay, why? Because there's idiots like Crap Gamer that exist. But guess what? As that situation showed us, you guys are in the minority here.
It sounds like, you know, it's going to be old games. They're not going to be day and date. And that's good, you know. Like, it's going to be like ports of PlayStation 4 games, you know. You want to get... But at the same point, that means you can't go, well, Days Gone is exclusive, or Horizon Zero. Like, you literally have to throw the exclusive argument out of the door.
Good. That was a shitty fucking argument to begin with. Bro, everyone thinks you're the biggest bitch on earth when you make that argument. But also, what the actual fuck is this argument here? These games should stay exclusive, cause exclusive, and I can't make the exclusive argument anymore. So let me get this straight. The reason these games should stay exclusive is for the sake of being exclusive. Are you a moron?
Because I think that it's going to be a situation, that really kind of represents the big change here, the big change that's coming.
Watch out, guys. There's a big change coming. Sony games will be more widely available. Ooh. Shut the fuck up. It's fucking video games, my dude. If you are really this sad about more people playing a video game, then, you need a life, my dude. Go do something else with your free time. Go get some friends. Go to a pub. Go outside. Go for a run. Go to the gym, my dude. I don't fucking know. Just do something with your life.
I mean, it starts with Days Gone. I mean, it started with Horizon Zero Dawn, so right away you can't list that game as a PlayStation exclusive, and you know that the sequel will probably go to PC at some point as well. Days Gone as well was a game that, and you can't really go, well, maybe those games sold poorly or whatever, because they're not. I mean...
Are you a fucking idiot? If the game sold poorly, they wouldn't be putting it on another platform. Why do these fanboys think that when a game goes to another platform, that means that it sold poorly? The reason these games are going to PC is because they sold well on PlayStation. And Sony were like, oh, so if it sold well on PlayStation, and there's like a bunch of people who want it on PC, maybe we'd make a profit giving it to them. It is purely a business move. They know that they'll make heaps of profits selling their games on PC. Like, I'm curious, do you guys just not understand how basic shit about business works?
You're going to see a bunch of these games go to PC, and, it really does take away sort of that exclusive mentality.
Don't worry, crap gamer. Keep rubbing those two brain cells together, and you might just produce a spark.
And, again, I've stated this multiple times, because a lot of people go, well, exclusives are anti-consumer or stupid anyway. There shouldn't be exclusives. And
congratulations, you just provided another counter-argument to your own argument. You should probably start scripting your videos, crap gamer. I feel like it would do you a lot of favors.
And I always point this out, okay? You have 3 consoles, okay? You have a Nintendo, you have a PlayStation, you have an Xbox. If all 3 of these consoles played the exact same games, how long do you think we would continue to have 3 consoles?
What the actual fuck does this have to do with these games going to PC? Because it's not like they're going to Xbox or Nintendo Switch. They're just going to PC, which you didn't mention here. Also, if every game was on all these platforms, chances are there would still be 3 consoles. Why? Because the companies would still be making a profit. It just means that instead of competing with exclusives, they'd have to compete with each other for who can create the best performing console at the best price, which would be a win-win for the consumers.
Right? Like, we wouldn't have 3 consoles for very long, because if I could play Xbox games and Nintendo games on a PlayStation, that's what I would do.
If some people could play PlayStation games on an Xbox, that's probably what they would do. You're not the only person playing video games.
Okay, and probably since PlayStation is the most popular brand, that's what 80% of people would do. Which would mean Microsoft and Nintendo would stop creating consoles.
You realize the Nintendo Switch is vastly more popular than the PlayStation 4, and will probably continue to outsell the PlayStation 5. One thing for sure is that Nintendo would not go out of business. This is the most dumbass fucking argument I've ever goddamn heard. I love how Crap Gamer tries to change the argument from these games going to PC to these games going to every platform. Like, we all know that none of these games are gonna go to Switch or Xbox.
And I understand that PC's different platform, and I'm fine with that, because listen.
So you're fine with it? After all the complaints you've made about it, you're fine with it? Why the actual fuck did you make this video then? Like, I don't get it. You spent all this time complaining about how this was a bad decision, only to turn around, pull a complete 180, and say, hey, I'm fine with it. What? You know what? I'm just gonna stop there because I really don't care anymore. I mean, this video has gone on for long enough, so we're just gonna end the video here. So if you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on notifications. It keeps you updated with every single video if you actually care. Please don't send any hate over to Crap Gamer, it's really unneeded. Tell me in the comments what videos you'd like me to make. I'm just kidding, fuck you, I don't give a shit what you want. I'm gonna continue making the videos that I want to make. But that's all for today, so until the next video, piss off.